We are now here with Keatha's Kuties. Reborn Dolls by Keatha Shaffi.
Try that again?
Shaffi.
Keatha Schaefer.
Keatha Schaefer. In what, Ohio? What part of Ohio is that?
Wauseon.
Wauseon, okay, I see it. And we have dolls. These dolls are reborn dolls?
Yes.
Now tell me about reborn dolls.
Reborn dolls is when you take a blank doll and you put washes of color on to make them look real. So if you actually picked them up, they would feel like a real baby because they're weighted like a real baby.
There's that too.
And their hair is actually put right in so it looks like their hair is growing.
Now are these meant to be horror or are these meant just to be dolls?
Well, it depends on which one you have. She's a little vampire right here.
And what about these little?
They're little fairies.
Oh, it's actually kind of cute. I got a little scared by the eyes, but doesn't mean they're necessarily good fairies, though.
Well, they look nice. They're sweet.
Yes, they do look nice.
But you never know what they do when the lights are off.
Exactly. And this is a little monkey child.
That's a little chimp.
Chimp.
And then your orangutan is on the other side.
Now, where do you go about getting the materials for these? And you said you take regular dolls and modify them?
That's how they started, is taking regular dolls and taking all the paint off and redoing them. But actually there's a lot of sites on the internet. There's Honey Buns and Bountiful Baby that you can actually buy the blanks and then you use, he has oil colors or oil paints and she has watercolor paints. There's special ones made just for vinyl, so that you can even wash them off and they will not lose their color. And the hair is mohair, and I put it in with a felting needle. She's the only doll I've ever made that has a wig, but I wanted her to have a lot of hair.
Now, what is the hair made of again? What kind of hair? Mohair. Mm-hmm. What is mohair?
Mohair they usually get from goats.
So it's very lifelike dolls.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what about these dolls? Now, is this the same company?
This is actually my Misfits. I don't have a card right now.
Okay.
This is my daughter.
Great. And by the way, what's your name?
My name is Keatha.
Keatha. Keatha's
Kuties.
Kuties. Oh, okay.
And the other dolls are Maya's Misfits.
Great.
My Misfits.
Maya's Misfits? Now tell me about your Misfits. Maya's Misfits.
The dolls that I do, they're all found objects. A lot of the bits and pieces. It's a little handmade book for. Each one has a little bit of personality to them, but they were all previously played with dolls that I stripped them of all their paint, of all their hair, all their accessories, everything like that, and then I carve out their eye sockets and I reset eyes. Some of them are hand painted, some of them are actually another artist who does digital eyes. And then I build them up to something a little bit different.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for about 4 years, 4 or 5 years now.
Is this a Slenderman thing?
Yes, Slenderman sock monkeys. These little guys, the little food guys, are actually Aiden's Atrocities, which is actually him, this artist. He's 15. He just started his business.
And do you make the sock puppet and everything yourself?
The sock monkeys are Misfits.
Okay.
The dragons are Misfits, but the onion, the tomato, and the marshmallow are Aiden's Atrocities.
The tomato's an atrocity.
Yep.
And what was the other one? The
atrocity? The onion's an atrocity, and the marshmallow's an atrocity, and then the rest are Misfits.
Great. And the atrocity, we happen to have a business card for the atrocities.
Yes, I do.
And is this a misfit here?
Yes.
She's a misfit.
And that's an atrocity here?
No, that's
He's a misfit too.
Okay. Gotcha. So, but these little guys here are like the
atrocities, yeah.
And the dragon is an atrocity too?
He is a misfit, and the turtle's a misfit too.
Awesome. And we have Aiden right here. So what's your favorite part about making these things?
I love getting like the original piece and seeing what happens to them, because I don't really know what they're going to turn out into. Like when I did her, she was a doll. She had staining all over her. Her paint was all chipped up, and her hair was a big matted mess. And I found a broken bow, so I stripped the bow of all the feathers, and then I stripped her of all her paint, and then she just became little Anyanka.
Great, thank you so much.
Don't forget.